Hi, I'm Kris. I've been one of your full-time officers as part of the 2013-14 team, and this is my final ever vlog as part of Staffordshire University Student Union, and obviously my final ever one as being a Vice President here. I go through a number of things that's gone on over the past year. It's the final vlog I've had. Obviously we've done lots of different vlogs through the year, weekly ones. This is just a rundown of some of the major things that have happened over the past year. So some of the best things that I've been involved in that have happened this year, first of all, is the Nelson to Octagon move for the library. Now I've just been down to the Octagon building. The library looks good. It's not quite finished. By the time this goes out it probably should be finished, but it looks good. It's a better space for it. There's more areas to move around, and hopefully it's the best facility for you to use over the next 2 years. It's been in a better spot, better location, and better area for you to use, get to know people, and actually be a part of campus rather than having to walk down the hill down to the library. One of the things that's been great this year has been part of Stafford Varsity. Stafford Varsity this year was the second year we've had it. It started last year and then the second year here, but it's the first time we've had it here at Stafford campus. It's great to see lots of different people involved. We have 2 more teams this year than what we had previously. We didn't obviously win it annoyingly, but we did very well and we did the best that we possibly could. Part of that was actually both varsities against Keele and against Stafford this year. Although I haven't actually been involved in organising it, I was quite happy that Ultimate Frisbee was involved with both of the varsities. It's a great sport to play. It's something I did play when I was part of, was actually a student rather than as a full-time officer, and it's one of the greatest new up-and-coming sports. And actually, if you get involved in it, GB is probably one of the best teams out there in the world at the moment. And also American football this year featured across at Keele. It was great to see you guys because obviously you trounced and beat Keele, which we all expected, which was brilliant to see. One of the best things for Alvan to know is actually getting to know quite a lot of you. The university as a whole is not just based at Stafford and Stoke campus. We have bases over at Shrewsbury, Telford, Lichfield, many of around the UK, colleges and other institutions, and also internationally. Now those around the UK, I've been happy to come around and talk to you, see and get to know. Everyone's got different issues, different things you want us to do and different things you want us to work on. It's been great to do that. It's been a shame if I haven't been able to come around to your campus, but I've tried to get around as much as I possibly can. One of the things I really have enjoyed this year is trying out new things and getting to do different stuff. This year I've been on Radio Stoke for the different interviews, on different things that we've done. So I've done lots of different media work. I've done these videos. Before we started this year I'd never done a video in my life, and then we've got lots of different videos that have come out from myself, of vlogs and information from the officers, so that you guys know what we've been doing, what we've been going on. I've also been doing photography, whether it's been sports photography at Varsity, whether it's been nightclub photography down at Legends and Lounge and Mucky Duck, and actually general portrait photography generally around site. It's been great to actually try and get involved in different things. If you're still here next year, you can do all of that if you get involved in the union and have a look at what's going on. Apologies, I am actually reading off a piece of paper because there's been that much going on this year. Some of the worst things that I've done over the past year, and some of these things have actually not been the nicest, first of all has been in regards to the campus decision for 2016. Now, I've been a part of the Board of Governors this year. Myself and Michelle were part of the decision that is for the move from the Stafford to the Stoke-on-Trent campus coming 2 years' time. Now, just to let you know, this was not a nice decision. It was no Board of Governor member had anywhere near a nice time helping make this decision. It's something that we all didn't actually like, and me personally, I didn't actually want to come back into work after we'd made the decision, and it was even worse when we have to come and tell everyone that's what the decision was. Now, there are a few people I'm going to be thanking privately for helping me come back into work. They actually did give me the boost of confidence to come back in, but we did try and represent as many people as we could. We pushed the year back, and that is a very proud thing for myself. The university was looking at 2015 to move. We got it pushed back to 2016, so almost all of you down at Stafford will remain at Stafford, with the exception if you started this September that's just gone and doing a 4-year course or longer, then you will move to Stoke. But everyone else, we've got it so you can stay here, which was immediately probably one of the best things we've actually managed to achieve this year. One of the things I haven't enjoyed that much has actually been democracy. A lot of different democracy areas we have in the union, which are great for getting different ideas, can slow us up. So some decisions we make get held back because not everyone agrees with what we're doing. Now, sometimes that's great for different people to stop us when we do something wrong, but other times it stops us going forward and moving to the best, which hasn't been some of the best things. And obviously, probably the worst thing for me over the past year is obviously wanting to be part of the 14-15 team, so I ran in the elections and didn't get voted back in. It wasn't obviously nice for me. Once again, people encourage me back into work afterwards, but hopefully bigger and better things for myself coming next. So what am I going to miss from this year? I'm going to miss the team. The 5 of us have been very different. I've been coming from Stafford, the rest of the guys coming from Stoke. We've got lots of different mixtures between all of us. We've got people that like the NUS, people that don't, people that are very strong in equality and diversity, strong in feminism, strong in actually being quiet and getting work done, and strong in actually just keeping the whole team spirits morale up. I think we've been a great team. I am going to miss every single one of them when I've left here, and hopefully keep in contact with all of them. I'm going to miss the location. Over the past 5 years, I've lived in Stafford for the 4 of them. Stafford is a beautiful place to live. Stoke's not too bad as well. I've lived up there a little bit. It's not a bad area. It's quite nice. It's better than where I live at home. So I love the area. There's lots of different things to do and lots more, which I've actually got involved in over the past few weeks, which I haven't done over the 4 years. If you get a chance, go to the monkey forest. You'll see lots of monkeys. It's brilliant. The other thing I'm going to miss is the variety of work. There's no other job I know of at the moment where I can go from recording the video for you guys, letting you know what's going on, to next moment going to a board of governors meeting to look at what we're doing and going forwards. So there's lots of different variety in this job. I really am going to miss it. It's brilliant. Now, advice for anyone who wants to do this job in the future: do it, go for it. The worst thing that can happen is you're running elections and you don't get in. But in all seriousness, try it. It is probably the best job you're ever going to do in your lifetime. It's probably the lowest paid job you're ever going to do in your lifetime. But it is brilliant. You get to try lots of different things, you get to do lots of things, meet lots of people. It's really what you need for your CV if you want to do anything in business, or if you want to do something different, even if you've done a different course. Go for it. It's brilliant. You will love it and you will enjoy it. So final thoughts for myself. Now, as an officer team, you get very stressed. So if you ever come into the office to see the officers next to you or in the future playing about, it's probably because they're trying to relax. Not everything is easy in this job. There's lots of different stuff to do there. The final thought for myself is, with regards to the officers, in the future, do go out and vote. You can't really sit there and go, I don't like what you're doing, if you haven't voted in the first place. Now, I've already said I haven't got back in, so I'm not going to labour this point too much, but Shrewsbury, for example, not one of you voted. In the future, vote for who you want to win and actually go in and do stuff. If you vote for people, they're more likely to do stuff for you. Other final thought to myself is this has been a brilliant job. It has been a brilliant thing. I'm going to miss all of you, well, most of you, and then hopefully going forward to be on to better things. So good luck to the 2014-15 team and going forwards. Anyone that's graduating this year, best of luck in getting a job. I know it's fairly tough out there. I'm in the same situation myself. And to everyone else, good luck in your degrees and hope to carry on.